It is indeed Monday again. Also this weekend, a bug literally bit me like in my hair. Why? Hello! So, I did have a different video planned for today, but I started filming it and everything, and then halfway through the video I encountered a bit of a problem, which basically meant that I couldn't finish filming it today, and yeah. It was just a bit of an issue, and you'll find out on Wednesday probably, because I feel like that is when I'm going to upload the video that I started filming this morning. And so I then kind of had to quickly think of a new video idea, and I wanted to follow one of the Kardashians / Jenner's makeup tutorials for a long time, because I know that not everybody likes the Kardashians / Kylie Jenner, Kendall Jenner, whatever, but I personally think that, like, I don't have anything against them. I think they're incredible, like, businesswomen. I think they're beautiful, like, their makeup is amazing, like, regardless of the fact that they've had fillers or not. I don't know, I just really wanted to try following one of Kylie Jenner's makeup tutorials because, let's face it, like, she always looks incredible. I know that I'm no Kylie Jenner, but I just wanted to see how she does her makeup and try and recreate it. The techniques that she uses are very different to techniques that I normally use, so we'll see how this goes. Also, if you guys want to know a bit more about me and you haven't watched my previous video, then I would definitely recommend going over there and checking it out, because I talked about a lot of different topics. I put all like the timestamps and everything in the description box just in case you don't want to watch the entire video, because it was a pretty long one. Oh my god, somebody's commented on my last video. Because I spoke about like a ghost story kind of thing in my last video, somebody's commented, Kelsey Oaks, saying, "Soph, I'm a paranormal investigator, would love to chat more about this and see if you can find a local team in your area and go and do an investigation." How cool would that be? I kind of want to do that, but it doesn't fit in with my channel like at all. So I did a little bit of research on YouTube, and I managed to find a few different makeup routines of Kylie's, because she used to do them a lot of the time on her Snapchat, but there's a YouTube account on YouTube, obviously, called Kylie Snaps, and they've uploaded a lot of her kind of tutorials and videos and stuff like that. The one that I'm going to be following has got 13 million views on YouTube, and I'm going to put it on the screen somewhere so you guys can see it as well. I'm just going to like move over to here so that I can put her here. So this Snapchat starts off with her saying my makeup routine, and then she shows two different foundations, the Makeup Forever HD foundation and the Naked Skin foundation, but I don't have the Makeup Forever one. I do have the Naked Skin, but I don't know which one she's using, whether it was just like old packaging or whether it's a different type of foundation, but the one that I have comes in a bottle like this. So I'm going to be using this today, and I have the shade 0.5. She's blending it in with a beauty blender, but she kind of like swiped it on her face a bit, but she's just literally blending in foundation. And she said that she does a light layer of foundation, so that is what I'm going to do, although the whole of the Kardashian clan has got like literally flawless skin. And I've got a bit of a breakout on my chin today, so light coverage foundation is not really what I want. Okay, let's just blend this in. Do you remember when everyone on YouTube used to obsess over the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer? And foundation as well, I swear. I swear these used to be so popular. I mean, I do quite like it, but it's just really, really light coverage. It does make your skin look nice though if you don't want anything too heavy. Okay, so she's using the Anastasia Brow Wiz. She says she normally uses medium brown. Okay, and she's just showing some soft brows. So I do have the Anastasia Brow Wiz somewhere, but honestly, I literally cannot find it for the life of me. But I have two drugstore dupes. I thought I would save you guys a bit of money if you are looking... Ooh, there's literally a hair on it. I thought I would save you guys a bit of money if you are looking to get something which is pretty much exactly the same. The first one is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I have the shade Ash Brown. It's just got a spoolie on one end, and then the other side is like a little twist up pencil thing, you know? And then the second one is the Lottie London Arch Rival Brow Artist, which is pretty much exactly the same thing, but this one is a bit more warm toned, so I'm going to use the NYX one. She didn't actually show how she did her brows, but she just said that she did a soft brow, so that's what I'm going to try and do, but no promises. Also, I would never normally do my foundation, then do my brows, then go back and do my concealer. I don't know, I feel like she does her makeup in a really weird order. Actually, maybe it's me that does my makeup in a weird order. I don't even know. To be fair, I feel like the eyebrow pencil is actually going on a lot smoother. Why do I feel like I can't see properly? I think I have something in my eyes. You know what? I'm really not mad at that, like, at all. I feel like the brow pencil was so much easier to use over the top of, like, fresh foundation that's not set into place and not matte, if you get me. Oh wait, I think I have this concealer that she uses. Okay, you know what, never mind, I don't. The next step that she does is she's using a Becca concealer, and then she's just using a small flat brush to clean up around her brows. I do have a Becca concealer, but it's an under eye brightening corrector concealer, and it's kind of pink. It's like a mini sample. It's kind of like a pink concealer, so I'm not gonna use that. Ew, also it's melted. What I'm gonna use instead, which is one of my faves for cleaning up under my brows, is the Soap & Glory Kick-Ass Concealer, which looks like this. It has got a little mirror in here. No, it doesn't. I just lied to you. Yes, it does. It does. It's got a setting powder on one side, and then the other side has got 2 different shades of concealer. This is such a good concealer for cleaning up under your brows and for cut creases and stuff like that, because it's so, like, creamy, I guess. I never can normally be asked for this because I'm lazy, like, just being honest. So I'm just gonna use this to clean up my brows. This is the e.l.f. flat eyeliner brush. And by the looks of things, she's bringing this onto her eyelid as well, because then later on she like sets her eyelid. So I'm just gonna put some of this on here as well because my eyelids are veiny AF. She then says she's using some foundation on top to clean them up. So I'm just gonna pump a tiny bit of the, what's this even called? Urban Decay Naked Skin. Like, just this step in itself is taking me like 10 minutes. I am way too lazy to do this on a daily basis, but then I guess if you're Kylie Jenner, like, you kind of need to look good all the time because you're being constantly followed by paparazzi. So she then uses the Laura Mercier powder, like, to set her eyelids in place, and her specific words of wisdom are, set that bitch. I don't have the Laura Mercier powder, so I'm using a cheaper alternative, which is by a brand called Nabla. This is the close-up translucent powder. I've been filming for 22 minutes and I've only done foundation and my eyebrows. She seems to just be taking a kind of warm brown transition shade all over her eyelid. So I'm using my palette and I'm going to take the shade Cookie Dough, which is this one right here. She didn't actually say what palette she used, but I'm guessing it's one of her own palettes. So in the video, she's kind of messy with her eyeshadow. Like, I mean, not this messy, but she's kind of messy with it. And then she cleans it up later. So that's what I'm going to do. So that's why I'm going over the edges. Then she's using like a darker brown / black on her lash line. I'm going to use the shade Cheesecake. And I'm just going to run this along my lash line. I've literally never done this before. Like this style of eyeshadow. And honestly, it is not going to plan. This might be one of the worst makeup looks that I've ever done. I'm just going to dip into a tiny bit of brownies, which is this dark brown down here, and kind of do the same thing because I feel like this isn't smoky enough. And then like winged it out kind of, but not really. I mean, whatever she's done, it's definitely not this. Honestly, right now, I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, this is the worst eyeshadow look I have ever done. Okay, she's then using the NARS Creamy Concealer. I have the dupe of that, which is the Maybelline Fit Me. The packaging looks pretty much the same. And she literally just goes ham with this concealer under her eyes and then cleans up these edges. So please say that's gonna save me. I mean, to be fair, that looks a lot better than it did like 10 seconds ago. Okay, I look insane. I feel like I just look really shocked, like, but to be fair, that did help a lot. Like, my eyeshadow definitely looks a lot better now. And then because I wasn't blessed by the angels, I am just gonna conceal around my nose and pretty much all over my face because light coverage foundation just does not really cut it for me. Why do I look so creepy? Like, I don't know. When she's doing her Snapchat video, she looks really cute. And then I do it and it's just like, if we just take the picture of her after she's got up to this step, I'm going to put that here. And then there's me. Then she's using a damp beauty blender to like add powder to her under eyes. And she says that she doesn't bake for too long, and I don't really bake either, so. I just really hate baking. Like, it makes my face feel so like dry. She then brushes away her bake and then she's using a different powder all over her face, which is by Chanel. I don't have anything by Chanel, so I'm gonna use the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot because I've never tried this and it's supposed to be really good. Ooh, cool. Comes with a sponge. Oh, great, I just got that all in my hair. Okay, so she's then just taken a couple of eyeshadow shades and smoking them on her lower lash line. So I'm going to do the same. I'm just using the shade Cheesecake and Brownies. Where I didn't like blend fully that brown eyeshadow, it kind of looks like I've got a brown winged liner, but oh well, we'll just go with it. I look like a vampire. The next thing that she does is contour using Benefit Hoola Bronzer. I've got Hoola Original and then I've also got Hoola Light because obviously she's like 10 shades darker than me, so I'm gonna use this first and see how we go. Do I look like Kylie Jenner yet? And then she does blush. No, she doesn't. She does brow gel. And the one I'm using is the NYX Control Freak. Okay, the blush that she's using is one from Sephora, but we don't have Sephora in England, so I'm just using a kind of similar one. It just looks like a kind of peachy blush, so I'm going to use this one. I forgot I did that. Oh, I forgot it was broken. Luckily it didn't break. It's all good, guys. It's all good. Let me just pick it up off the floor and put it on my face. But it's okay because it costs £2. This is the Natural Collection Peach Melba Blush, and I'm just going to put a bit of this on my cheeks. I literally never curl my eyelashes. I don't even know why I own lash curlers. I've had these since I was 12, like I'm not joking. And she's using one by Lancome. I do have a Lancome mascara, which is very bougie. This is the Monsieur Big mascara. It's not the same one that she uses, but I'm going to use it anyway because it's just, you know, one step closer to feeling like I'm Kylie Jenner. My lashes look really good with this mascara. Like, look at my eyelashes today. She then uses like a brown pencil in her waterline, so I'm just going to use one of these Lottie London AM to PM liners in the shade Mocha, but you could literally use like whatever brown eyeliner you can find. I just feel like it doesn't really suit me, I don't know. Okay, and then the next step is she uses the Candy K Kylie Cosmetics lip liner. I don't have that, so I'm going to use a different lip liner. I have a couple of options of cheap lip liners that are kind of nude shades. The Collection Nude Pink lip liner, the Primark PS Love, I think this is just called Nude, and then also the Rimmel lip liner in the shade Tiramisu. These are all really nice lip liners. I'm going to go for the Primark one because it's £1. I'm just going to deep it up a bit with tiramisu. And then the final step that she does is highlight her face with Champagne Pop by Becca. But again, I don't have that because one, it's too dark for me, and two, it's expensive. So I'm going to take my highlighter palette with Makeup Revolution, and I'm using this gold colour here, and I'm just going to put that everywhere, pretty much. Okay, so this is the finished look. So this is what everything looks like. I really kind of messed up the eyeshadow. I think this eye looks a lot better, but this one, it just looks like I've got a brown wing because I didn't bring the brown eyeshadow in enough. Wait, let me see if I can fix that. Okay, no, I'm just making it worse. I definitely just made it so much worse, but let's just focus on the other eye. I'm not too keen on the eyeliner in my waterline, but other than that, I think everything looks really nice. Like the eyebrows I really like. I'm not gonna lie, it was very, very time consuming. I've been filming for like an hour and a half. Okay, so that is it from me. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It was just something a little bit fun, a little bit different. If you guys aren't already subscribed to my channel, I would love it so much if you would subscribe. If you want to watch my videos, then I would love that. But if you didn't like this video, then that is completely fine. Don't worry, you don't have to subscribe. Thanks for watching anyway. I hope you guys are all doing really, really well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!